Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton, and it is time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of the daytime TV shows that we're doing is The Bold and the Beautiful, which is a popular favorite here at my house. Okay, so before we get into B&B, so, last night I said I was going to be doing steps, dancing along the steps videos. First of all, I actually watched a lot of the live videos because I've seen them live when they opened for Britney Spears, and that's when I got to meet them, but I have never seen like a steps concert, right? Because they're not that popular here in the United States. So, but everywhere else they are. So I saw their show and it just looks so incredible. I cannot wait to go see it. I don't know when I'm going to go, but I really hope I get to go because it looks so. But there was this one part where they brought all their children on stage, and I love all of the kids, all for different reasons, but I love all of the kids. Like, I love that Faye's son was like not having it at all. He was just on stage like, he was great. He was awesome. However, Lisa Scott Lee's kids, they were in it to win it. They were singing along. They were getting it. Both of them getting it. I do feel bad for Claire's son because just the way the camera was, I didn't, I missed his intro, so I didn't even know that, he was there because she was actually in the way of her son. But that's just because of where the camera was. So that's unfortunate. But, and oh my God, and H's two little boys are so cute. Yeah, it's an adorable moment, and it was really great. But anyways, so I was dancing along the steps, and it takes a lot to burn like 140 calories. That was like an hour and a half. I was like, oh my God. I did it though. I hit my caloric intake, or my caloric burn for the day. So, okay, things are getting okay. And today, let's see where I'm at today. Today I am at 537, so I only have 3 calories to burn. So, because I actually was able to do a lot more walking around the building at work, as opposed to yesterday I was so busy I couldn't do it. I couldn't take the time to do that. But today I was able to break free like 5 different times and just walk around the building. So I was able to get those steps in before I came home. Okay, so, on in the movie Star Wars. Star Wars is kind of interesting because it started off with episodes 4, 5, and 6, and then episodes 1, 2, and 3, and then episode 7, right? So, honestly, I didn't even know what a prequel was until Star Wars, because I watched the original movies when they came out in the theaters. And then I waited 20 years and watched the prequels. But in terms of prequel, well, first of all, and then after the whole Star Wars prequel thing, and I found out what a prequel was, I noticed that the V.C. Andrews books, she wrote the Flowers in the Attic series, the Dollenganger series, and my favorite book of that was actually Garden of Shadows, which was the prequel to Flowers in the Attic. Just a little interesting trivia that no one really cares if you know or not, but whatever. Okay, so anyways, episode 4 of Star Wars, which was the first one, because all the episodes, they have these names like Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, Phantom Menace, right? Well, this one, it had a title. It was just billed as Star Wars, though, but it was A New Hope. And that is what I'm going to be talking about this week on Bold and Beautiful. So the big news this week, last week we saw Ingo Rademacher star as Thorn, and he came back. And we're seeing some issues between Thorn and Ridge. And the thing about this is that there's 2 reasons why I'm upset at this. First of all, I'm upset because, Ridge was like, why is Thorn come back? Why? His life is in Paris, And I'm thinking, bitch, weren't you just in Paris? Like right before you came back to Brooke? Did you forget that? I mean, how long were you in Paris? Because you ran off because she was texting Deacon, who's in jail now. So it's like, really? Are you really going to be like that? Okay. Okay. You say so. So, and now Thorne is back. Sorry, so Thorne's back and he's designing. Oh, see, I got a hair, right? There we go. Whew. You could that was bad because you could actually see that one. So Thorne's back and he's designing. And, Thorne is back. And, and that's another thing with Brooke. Ridge wanted to know, why is he staying with Brooke? I'm sorry, maybe because he maintains a good relationship with his ex-wife? I mean, it's not that out of the ordinary either. I don't know. That whole, I mean, Ridge is getting back to acting out of character, and it's really starting to irritate me. And so is these hairs. God. Okay. Ugh. Anyways. But it's great that Thorne's back. It's great that they've cast a new girl as Hope, and they've recast the part of Hope. That's what I meant to say. They've recast Hope. She's started filming. She hasn't started airing yet, but I think it's great. I've been campaigning to bring Hope back forever. So, and when it became pretty apparent that Kim Matula was not coming back, it's probably a good idea to recast the part, which I think it's a great idea. Because let's be real, at Bold and the Beautiful, and at Young and the Restless too, actually, they don't do bad with recasts. Other shows, let's just say the other two that are on the air, hit or miss. I'm not going to lie, hit or miss with the recasts. So, but Bold and Beautiful and Young and the Restless does a really good job. So I'm very looking forward to seeing Hope and the drama she's going to stir up with Liam. I cannot wait, and this is why. Because Little Miss Princess Steffi, she needs Hope to flat out point out to her that she has always been second place for Liam's affections. Always. So the only thing that it kind of makes me nervous is that, if Hope comes back and Liam goes after Hope, which because Wyatt won't, because Wyatt is with Katie. So that they've still got so much more story that they can mine out of that. So I'm not really even worried about Wyatt. And Oliver's gone. They need to bring Oliver back. They need to bring back a lot more men because, it's a little bit disconcerting how there's a lot of women on the show and too many women and not enough men. But so what makes me nervous is that, Sally Spectra will be left out in the cold. And, I love me some Sally Spectra. I mean, I'd rather see Sally stay than Steffi, to be honest with you. But I love me some Sally. But, at least Sally does have that whole Spectra renaissance to contend with. And her prickly relationship with Bill. And, Bill is all about Steffi now, too, which I'm going to let that go. Okay, so the one character because there were 3 characters I said they need to bring back. Thorne is one of them. Hope was another one. And the third one, Taylor. They need to bring Taylor back. Now, again, just like Hope, because it's pretty obvious that Hunter Tylo is not coming back to the show. So they need to recast. They can do it. I'm telling you. Noelle Beck, she's probably free and she'd be fierce. I'm just saying. She used to play Trisha on Loving years ago, but she still looks incredible. I'm just saying. Just throwing it out there. I want to throw some feelers to see if she's interested, even just in a couple days, right? You don't even have to give her a full contract at first if you're really that reticent. But I'm telling you, those 3, they would really stir things up at Forrester. Even more so than Sheila Carter. I hate to say that, but it's true because Sheila Carter, even though she's kind of making inroads with Pam, you know, she doesn't have the same history that a Thorne does or a Ridge does. You know, she's not in the family, so there isn't this. It's not the same. The drama isn't the same. I am loving I'm loving Eric and Quinn together, though. I really am. I hope they don't kind of revisit the whole Quinn and Ridge thing. I like Quinn and Eric together. I love Quinn and Eric together, actually. Um, I think they're fantastic. So, anyways, thank you so much for logging on today. I do appreciate you following me. Or at least taking the time to check out this video. I do appreciate it. You can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. Excuse me. And you can hashtag Bold and Beautiful to talk about the Bold and Beautiful. Or you can also hashtag Pump Rules. Because I'm talking about Vanderpump Rules tomorrow morning. Or maybe tomorrow afternoon. I mean tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll find out. Tomorrow. Sometime tomorrow I'm doing Vanderpump Rules. And, oh my God, because that episode yesterday was crazy. And it was the season opener. Like, wow, okay, all right. And you can also hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. Okay, everyone, have a great night. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.